All right, there we are again. This is going to be the commissioner's predictions. First of all, Commissioner Junior is sending his love out to everyone. He was really touched by your wishes. He got up the next morning after he had his birthday celebration on Friday and he scored a goal and he helped his team come back from a 5-1 deficit to tie the game 5-5. It was an exciting game. I was a proud father and I'm really happy he scored. So Commissioner Junior is sending his love out to all the owners who wished him a happy birthday. Having said that, let's jump right into it. First matchup for the Unforgiven Fantasy Football League season 2021, Molon Lave versus the LA Ace of Spades, a Greek affair. The Spartans versus the Athenians. And you tell me which one is which. Well, ESPN had this really close, and it after what happened on Thursday, it really stays really close. So right now, I am predicted to win by 135 to 133. I am going to take that prediction, and I'm going to say that I am going to beat the Ace of Spades. I have to say because of the matchups between the players in each team, I feel confident, especially when Evans didn't break out, and especially when I had a 23-point uh, production from my flex. So it's going to be really close this one. Really close. I think it's going to be very close. But I'm going to give this to me, to myself, to Commissioner. Point here that I want to make. Let's have some coffee first. Is that we got to watch the bench. I saw Ace of Spades making a move, picking Debo Samuel to start as flex and dropping Allen Robinson. If you ask the head or cook and goats or cooking goats, whatever that is, he left Gronkowski on the bench, 29 points. If you ask Doctor, which Doctor, you gotta change your name, okay? No more Alvin. I'm Alvin now. He left Prescott on the bench, 35 points or something. So we gotta be careful, right? And somebody had the foresight to drop Antonio Brown. And who dropped Antonio Brown? I don't remember who drafted him, and they dropped him. And Antonio Brown had two touchdowns and I don't know how many yards. Either way, first matchup goes to the Commissioner. Ace of Spades is going to be really close. You are throughout Sunday. You have some Sunday night games. The Bears versus the Raiders. I got a Monday night game. I'm sorry, the Bears versus the Rams. I got a Monday night game. The Bears, not the Bears. Jesus, I'm losing it. The Ravens playing the Las Vegas Raiders. Mark this as a bold prediction. I'm going to win, and I'm going to win by 2-7. Something like that. Very close affair. Let's move straight up. Oh, the Dr. Champ. You changed your name. Congratulations. I didn't see that. Yes, you are the Dr. Champ, but your defense didn't do much, and it was a high-ranked defense at the beginning of the draft for the 2021 season. On the other side, the Glendale Goats. It should be like the Cowboy Goats now, right? Or the Texas Goats. You should change it to the Texas Goats. A good showing here. Really good showing. Amari Cooper, 38 points. Amazing performance. And 8 points from Greg Zerlane. And I don't know what happened to Ezekiel Elliott. I have no idea. So having said that, this prediction was a little less bold coming into it. But still, after all of this, and because Amari Cooper super scored, ESPN says that you're going to beat our champ, Dr. Champ, by a lot. 128 to 142. I mean, I don't know how that works, but I think you're going to beat the champ. Sorry, Doctor. I feel like the Glendale Goats are off to a great start. They drafted pretty well, although Shaquille Barkley cleared to start. Okay, so you know, the Commissioner looks out for everybody. Cleared to start, but I wouldn't play him. But then, who do you play, right? I mean, the bench is always a problem. So we have here a prediction where the Texas Goats are going to beat our champ, and it's going to be closer than what the ESPN is giving us right now. I say by 10. Okay. Also, the Texas Goats just picked up a suspended player, and the Texas Goats have Michael Thomas, who is out. So this team is also going to be known as I use my IR to do whatever I want. Okay, because he picked up Will Fuller, who is suspended thinking he's smart that I'm gonna empty a couple of spots, early spots on my roster. Once again, Texas Goats are gonna prevail over Dr. Champ. Mahomes though and Tyreek Hill, that double whammy is gonna work for you. If he does, then you're gonna cover that spread really quickly. Just advice, doctor. Cooking goats. I don't know, but he's got Dalvin Cook, so you go figure it out. Brilliant name change, brilliant, and brilliant move to pick up Latavius Murray. You have Joe Mixon, you got Aaron Jones, you got Dalvin Cook. Heavy run teams. I mean, not heavy, but definitely high usage for all these running backs potentially from all these teams: the Baltimore Ravens, the Cincinnati Bengals, Green Bay Packers, and of course the Minnesota Vikings. Now, this is closer than I think it will be. Falcons replacements versus Cook and Goats, aka known as the Head. ESPN says Cook and Goats is going to take this by 11 points, 131 to 120. I'm going to have to agree, but I think it's going to be more than that. Yes, Falco, I'm coming on record saying I didn't like your draft. I don't think you're going to do anything, although you got Derrick Henry. Okay, watch out for Austin Eckler. He's also cleared to play, but just in case. And I don't think Robbie Anderson or Mark Andrews are going to do anything to help your cause. So this goes to Cook and Goats. This goes to AKA the Head, or also formerly known as. And I think it's going to be more than 11 points. So I'll take the prediction, and I'm going to take a higher spread. Okay. The only thing that the Falco has going for him is A.J. Brown and Derrick Henry. So we'll see. Put that on the record, bold predictions, but based on a lot of research that I did yesterday with regard to the matchups and to where the teams are currently. We don't know yet. The first week is always tricky. But even if you lose the first week, that's not the end of the world. Then you know more about who to start and who to sit. Moving to my favorite matchup, game ball to this matchup. Okay, this game ball goes to the matchup between Panatha and Saxon City, two of the teams that have had some history between them. Panatha is projected to get punked by 10 points. They didn't have anything different here from last week, or actually before Thursday, since Monday. But CeeDee Lamb's 23 points really helped Saxon City to just get a better head start, right? So Josh Allen, Jonathan Taylor, Nick Chubb, Terry McLaurin, Fitzmagic is throwing to McLaurin, right? Saxon City. I think, and I love Angelo and I love Panatha, but I think Panatha is going to continue not to surprise us, especially when you start Carson Wentz, who is starting. Yes, you were right. I was wrong. I checked that out right now. Carson Wentz is starting with minimal prep, right? Minimal prep for the Indianapolis Colts. And you have Raheem Mostert also on this roster. I think DK Metcalf and Darren Waller could be something for you. You're starting Darren Waller, right? That's interesting as a flex, and Travis Kelce. So you get two tight ends. The only team that starts two tight ends this week. Very interesting. It could be a recipe for success. But I'm going to give this to Saxon City Panatha. My apologies. And I'm going to take the spread, the 10 points. I think it's going to be exactly like that or even more. So Saxon City is the winner. Cook and Goats is the winner. Glendale Goats is the winner. And Malone Lave, the commish, is the winner for week 1. Okay, tomorrow's Sunday. Action-packed. Morning to night. We're going to close the night with the Bears and the Rams. I know the Falco and I know the Doctor are big fans of the Rams. Same as Zafar. Zafar is weird. Not a big fan of anything besides himself. And of course I know that the Broncos are going to beat the Giants, right? Right, Goats? We're going to beat the Giants, right? Because we are fiery, man. And Teddy Bridgewater is going to throw for 4 touchdowns. Okay? 4 TDs. Bold prediction. Okay? All right. Well, I hope you have a great night. I'll post this by tonight, but you're going to see it tomorrow because I don't want to bother anybody at 12 o'clock in the morning. Commissioner out. Commissioner Jr. is sending his love, and we appreciate all the birthday wishes. Good luck, owners. May the best Greek win.